When working with files, we frequently need to change the magnification level of our document to see more detailed areas. And we can do that in a number of ways. One is by going up to View and selecting Zoom In. You can also see the keyboard shortcut, which is Control and the plus key. So we can do it that way. I'll just do the keyboard shortcut Control plus a few times. I'll go back to View and zoom out, and again the keyboard shortcut is Control plus the minus key. So I'll use the keyboard shortcut a few times. So that's one way of zooming in and out of a document. I'll go to View and Fit Artboard in Window, and again the keyboard shortcut for that is Control O. Another view we might have is the actual size of the artwork. Right now we're fitting the artwork within the document window, but we can also go to View and show the actual size of the document, which may be helpful. So I'll go to View and choose Actual Size. So it's quite a bit bigger than the window will allow us to see. And I'll use the keyboard shortcut or just go to View and Fit Artboard in Window. Another tool for zooming in and out is the Zoom tool. It looks like a little magnifying glass. You can press Z on your keyboard to access that. And you can see right now it has a plus sign in the middle of it, which means it's going to enlarge. So one way of using the Zoom tool is to just click on the document somewhere. And each time I click, it zooms in to a default level of magnification. I can easily zoom out by pressing the Alt key on a PC or the Option key on a Mac, and that will change the icon of the pointer to a minus within that little magnifying glass. Another way to use the Zoom tool is just click, hold, and drag, and that will zoom it in. It's not a very easy way to zoom in on that. You can see it takes a little finessing to get it to the size you want, and it doesn't always show the area that you want. So I'll fit it in the window again. One thing that we also need to learn how to do is kind of scroll through a document. We may be working on one area of the document and we want to easily move to another area of the document. That's known as scrolling. So beneath the Zoom tool is the Hand tool, and you can see when I click, hold, and drag on the document, it moves it around. I think I'll zoom in close so you can see better how it works. So I'll zoom in, and now I'll get the Hand tool. Maybe I'm working on one area and I want to move to another, so I can just click, hold, and drag that Hand tool to go wherever I want. One nice thing about the Hand tool is that no matter what tool you are using, if you press down the space bar on your keyboard, it will automatically change to the Hand tool. So that's a nice quick shortcut to get the Hand tool rather than having to choose it each time from the Tools panel. So whatever tool you're using at the moment, just press the space bar and that will switch you to the Hand tool. Now when we are looking at a document as we are now, that's known as preview mode, but sometimes we may want to view this document differently. One way of doing that is to view the document in outline mode, which shows us the various paths that make up our artwork. It can be easier to select certain items doing that. So I'm going to go to the View menu, and right now we're in Preview, and click Outline. And that shows us the various paths that make up this artwork. And the paths we'll learn about more later. And it can be easier to alter, change things in outline mode, depending on what you're working with. I'll go back to View and go back to GPU Preview. Another way of viewing artwork is pixel view. We may want to, I'll go in the lower left-hand corner and click that button and choose 400% zoom in. There's another way of zooming in. And I'm going to go to View and down to Pixel Preview, which is how this artwork would appear on a computer screen. And you can see some jagged edges there, but that's the way it is seen on a computer or device screen. So I'll go back to GPU Preview. So there are a few ways of navigating around our artwork and viewing our artwork.